We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T and I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry y'all ain't heard nothing from me in the past few days, but I was jet lagged when I got back to LA and I hadn't been feeling too good, so I decided to take a few days off. But I'm feeling a lot better. So anyways, I wanted to come on here and discuss some things. So y'all make sure y'all have y'all's teacups ready because y'all already know, honey, this tea is what? Piping hot. So anyways, we've all been waiting patiently on social media. Folks are twiddling their thumbs and tapping their fingers. We are all sitting here waiting for the announcement that Blueprint 1 and Blueprint 2 have been born, okay? Now, the reason why everybody and their mama thinks that these kids were born already is because Jay-Z's ass done came out of Twitter retirement, honey, and started tweeting his ass off yesterday after Obama straight shouted him out. So if you guys don't know, this week Jay-Z became the first rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And Obama, you know, he said this beautiful speech about him and Jay-Z's relationship. And he also dropped a few hints. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys what Obama had to say. And I want to see if you guys noticed the hint that Obama drops. Check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hi, everybody. I wish I could be with all of you tonight to celebrate this year's inductees into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, Berry Gordy, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Robert Lamb and James Pankow, Max Martin, and a friend of mine and first ballot Hall of Famer, Jay-Z. I like to think Mr. Carter and I understand each other. Nobody who met us as younger men would have expected us to be where we are today. We know what it's like not to have a father around. We know what it's like not to come from much and to know people who didn't get the same breaks that we did. And so we try to prop open those doors of opportunity so that it's a little easier for those who come up behind us to succeed as well. Jay and I are also fools for our daughters, although he's going to have me beat once those two twins show up. And let's face it, we both have wives who are significantly more popular than we are. Like all of you, I am a fan, and I've been listening to Jay since I was a young and hungry state senator. I sampled his lyrics to close my speech at Selma. I tweeted a reference to my first song as I was putting the finishing touches on my final State of the Union address. I had to brush some dirt off my shoulders during a campaign. So I'm pretty sure I'm still the only president to listen to Jay-Z's music in the Oval Office. That may change at some point, but I'm pretty sure that's true now. In fact, Jay, you have been inspiring in making me want to be active in my retirement, just like you have been in yours. So I'm going to close by sharing something Jay once said that struck me. He said, "I've never looked at myself and said that I need to be a certain way to be around a certain sort of people. I've always wanted to stay true to myself, and I've managed to do that. People have to accept that." And so with that, I'm proud to help present this award to a true American original, the first hip-hop artist to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, Mr. Sean Carter.
All right, so you guys just saw that video of Obama praising Jay-Z. So in case you guys missed it, Obama hinted at the gender of Blueprint 1 and Blueprint 2, okay? He says, Jay-Z and I are fools for our daughters, although he's gonna have me beat once those two twins show up. Meaning that 9 times out of 10, those two twins are going to be 2 girls. It would have to be 2 girls because then that means that Jay-Z would have 3 daughters as opposed to Michelle and Barack Obama's 2 daughters. So that can be the only way that Jay-Z would have Obama beat. So when folks peeped what Obama said, the internet went crazy. Folks were up and down that, you know, Beyonce's currently in labor. You know, she's having Blueprint 1 and 2. And then shortly after that is when Jay-Z took to Twitter, honey. And when I tell you he was tweeting like somebody's grandfather, you know, so many times we forget that Jay-Z's an older gentleman. He's damn near 50. He looks damn good for his age. And Twitter can be very confusing if you're not used to using it, okay? He literally went on Twitter and shouted out everyone, young and old, past and present, who's ever influenced him or influenced his music. And I thought it was really sweet. He was shouting out so many people. It was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all of Jay-Z's tweets and then the comments and the, you know, the conspiracies. People thinking that he's only tweeting this to divert attention from the fact that Beyonce's in labor right now. So I want you guys to go ahead and check out all this mess here, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. All right, so you guys just saw the tweets, the comments, and what folks had to say, including some members of the Beehive. You know, I thought this whole situation was sweet, and it just shows how human Jay-Z is. He's like, you guys, I'm not drunk. I'm just trying to figure out this Twitter thing. And, you know, let's all be honest. We all first got on Twitter many moons ago. A lot of us were confused. I used to be confused as hell back in like 2008 when I first joined Twitter, and now I'm a Twitter pro. But it was cool to see Jay-Z actually on there tweeting and interacting with his fans. You know, that's the stuff I like. I like when celebrities are scarce and they don't make themselves so accessible to their fans. I like that mystery. And that's one that I think for me, that's why I'm a big fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, because they leave a little bit of mystery. You know what I'm saying? I don't like these celebrities who are on Twitter 24/7, on Instagram 24/7. Be mysterious, because your fans will appreciate that more than you just sitting on social media constantly tweeting and trolling all day. This is why Jay-Z got so much love, and this is why people were so happy to see him tweeting, because he rarely, if ever, tweets. But I also feel like Jay-Z did all this tweeting because Beyonce is currently in labor and she's getting ready to have these beautiful twins. And I'm telling you guys, within the next 24 hours, it will be announced all over social media that Beyonce has given birth to her twin daughters, and I'm definitely gonna be here for it, okay? So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation with Jay-Z being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Once again, congratulations to Jay-Z for that. That's a huge feat. How do you feel about President Obama shouting him out and giving him that beautiful video message, but slightly putting his business out there by accident? And then also, how do you feel about Jay-Z taking time out of his day to literally tweet and shout out everybody damn near in the industry who's really helped him out and who really helped to influence him? And then do you agree with me that people really enjoyed this from Jay-Z because he is very mysterious and he's very scarce and he's not always on social media? He's literally handling his business. So this was like a nice treat from Jay-Z for him to tweet to people and to tweet to his fans. And then last but not least, do you agree with me that Queen Beyonce is currently in labor, getting ready to give birth to Blueprint 1 and Blueprint 2, and little Blue Ivy's about to be a big sister? Do you feel like this is why Jay-Z was doing a lot of this tweeting to distract folks, or maybe he was possibly in the waiting room bored and he decided to jump on social media? So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. It's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.